Hey there, on this side. Are you looking for a way to organize your task, manage your time very efficiently, and stay on top of your goals? Welcome to Todoist, the ultimate productive tool designed to help individuals and teams streamline their workflow and achieve more. Whether you're juggling work projects, personal goals, and team collaboration, Todoist can do everything in a focused manner. So in this step-by-step tutorial, I will walk you through how to use Todoist to create tasks and set priorities. Right, so just first of all, just go to Google here. Now click on this first link, that is a Todoist. Now here, let's go to the pricing because that is going to play a huge role. You can always start for free, but monthly is slightly expensive. You can save 20% on yearly, right? And if you the plan is pretty much straightforward, there's a no hidden fees, nothing here. So I will just go and click on start for free here. By the way, if you want to buy, you can use a link that is given in the description. It's official affiliate link and you will get a good discount. I will just use a Google to create my account because that is a very easiest way to make an account. You can use a normal email address if you want to. So once you have created your account, it will just load for a slight second. You can just upload your photo too. So let's say I will just upload my photo here. Right, somehow it got failed. I don't know why. Maybe the size of image is too big. Now I want to use Todoist with my team. So if I just go and turn this on, you can invite your team member. Now here you can just edit your name, click on continue. Now this is a very simple dashboard of Todoist. So I will just go and click on get started. So let's say what's your team members. I'll just write here filex express team and click on continue. Now what industry do you want to work in? If you don't want to fill up this information, it's fine, you can just close this modal here. So I will just go and choose any of the option here. You can, it's completely up to you, right? I will close this up. Now let's go to this dashboard here. So if you want to add a team, if you want to invite your team, you need to fill up this information and then you can just invite them. You have to just simply enter the email address or copy the link and you can just send it to them. They can join directly. You can just open the panel and close it from here. Now that our account is set up, let's dive into adding tasks and organizing them into projects. Now here how you can do this. Simply just go and click on add task on the top left side corner, and here you can just add a new task. For example, create a script on Wix tutorial. And then I can just write a description. So description could be anything, make it short and sweet, right? Whatever, I can just write here in the description section. Now what's the set date? It means that whether it's is there any kind of a deadline or something. So yeah, let's say I will just go on 29 here. The priority, the red means super high, yellow means medium, the blue means low, and white means pretty much it's not important, but it's important. It is a important task. Now I will just go and select here. Now if there should be any remainder, yes, there should be any remainder here. Now unlock remainder, you have to buy the subscription. Unfortunately, we cannot do it right now here. Now this is a label, so I can just put a label and I can edit task and actions, right? So it's completely up to your use case here. Now where it will show up, so it should show up inside my projects. As you can see here, there are two projects. I will show you how you can create your own project. If you're working on 2-3 projects simultaneously at the same time, you can organize your complete work from here. Let's say I'm going to use my work, right? And here I will just go and click on select here routine, right? Now click on add task. Now inside my work, it has been added. So let me just open it up, right? And here you can see, for example, click on it. Now inside my work, you can see here this is some I just added it here, which is inside the routine. Right now let me show you. I hope you understood how you can create task and assign to your team member. Same way, you can just go and click on share. You can add your team member, right? You can enter their name or email and just send them a request. Now let's say I want to create a project. Now I will just go and click on create a project. To create a project, we can also use a template. So let's go and use a template here, right? And you can see there's a lot of templates. You don't have to start directly from scratch. You can also upload a template here. Now let's say I want to start from completely scratch. I will just go and click on add project. Now I'll just write here filex express team. Now what's the color? So I just want to make it blue here. Now in which workspace it will saved? So it will saved inside workspace, that is this one, right? That is wrong. I can add another workspace if I want, but for that I just need to buy a subscription. So let's go and click on add project here. And now if there is any parent project, you can add it. You can add it in your favorites. And how this will look, so I like the board section much more, good here. Now we'll just go and click on add. Now name this section. So I just want to name this section as a topics, right? Now let's say I will add a new section, working on. Let's say I will just write here recording, or let's say I will just double click on it, scripting, right? Save, add section, review, and done. So this is a section that is divided into different parts. If I am making a video, let's say I will write here make a video on Wix tutorial, right? Same way I can just put a description, right? This is a task. I can even directly do it from here. I will show you up. I can set a date. I have already explained you here. Automatically it is selected in this project and click on done. Now let's say I'm doing it from here. If I just do it from here, let's say compare Shopify versus Wix. I can put a description, date, and everything. Now I can just put it here in which projects. I want to put it inside the filex, and inside filex, I want it inside the topics. I can put it here. I click on add topics. Automatically it got added. Now let's say my team member have started working, so they can just click and hold. Let's say there's a script writer and they're working on it, so they can move it to the script writing. Let's say this is scripting on compare Shopify versus Wix topic has been done. Now it is in the recording stage, so the recorder guy will record the video, and after that it will go to the review, right, in the editing, and once it's done I will just move it to the done, right? So once it's done, let's say I will just go and click on three dots. I can even set the priority, remainders, duplicates, and there's a lot more features you can play with it, right? And from here, if I want to delete it up, I can always delete it here, right? So this is how a complete projects work. Inside project you can create your own task, and inside the own task you can assign them to a different set of people and different responsibilities to different, right? Now you can use labels and filters. So one of the today's standout feature is the ability to categorize and filter tasks. You can add label like work, personal, right? For example, I can just go here, and once by the way, I forgot to explain, if I just go and click on it, a new dashboard will open up. So I can edit the same thing. Now let's say there's some changes I want in the script of on this topic. So I can tag my team member, right? And then I can just write it, oh, fix this line of script, right? Whatever it is. Press the enter. Now I can just upload a document, a record audio, emoji, and this, insert from integration too. So I can just go and click on comment. Now automatically that person will get a notification. I can just put a label. So label is pretty much, for example, let's say scripting. Click on create label. So I can just put it here, right? In same way I can just put it a remainders, location. So these are features are really useful, and the labels will be show up here. So this filters to view tasks based on criteria like today, overdue, custom labels. You can create custom labels, right? You can assign colors to projects for quick visual identification. So these features are really cool, and you will find more and more features here. So now let's move to the collaboration. So today's also offers a powerful collaboration tools to streamline workflow. Simply just go and click on the top right side corner, add the name, right, and you can add it to your team, and you can assign it here, right? But obviously for that you just need to buy a subscription, right? Or simply just go and click on add a team from here, right? So these tools ensure seamless collaboration and efficient teamwork. Now finally, today's provide advanced features to help you maximize your productivity. Those are actually remainders, very powerful. Recurring task, right? Now there's a karma points. Now what is basically the karma points? You can earn points for completing task and staying consistent if you're working personally, right? Now if I just go to the search, I can search for any of the project directly from my search box here. And let's say I can just go to the inbox and I can write a task directly here. And for example, this is task which is assigned to me. Or let's say I can create my two-day task, right? So from here, let's say I have to do this, I have to do that, and there's a lot more section I can create it, right? I do not need to share with anyone. This is just like a normal to-do list and very simple. Now this is today, so all the tasks, let's say if you're planning your task ahead of your time, obviously you will assign a date. So let's say all the tasks which is assigned on 28th of April, that is today, will show up here. And I can just check on that, I can just connect it, I can even connect my calendar. So on the top right side corner, click on connect a Google Calendar and you can connect it, right? This is, and by the way, this is in the integration, you can add an integration, and then you can just back up all these features. I will explain in just few minutes. The settings, now this is upcoming, so you can check out what's the upcoming task on the upcoming days. So that is the 7th of May, I can check it, right? I can add a task directly from here, right? And that is really easy. I can add it for myself as well as for my team member. Now this is the filters and labels, the labels which I just created. Now I just want to check out that how many of the tasks has been used by this label. So I can just go and click on it and it will show me only those tasks where this label has been added, right? So that is really useful and you can do it directly from here. The task which has been completed will show up here, right? So here it says no activity in the past week, but in your case, if you have completed task, will show up here. Same way on the top right side corner, you can add a task, you can update task, you can do a lot of things directly from one such icon. All the notification reminders will show up here. You can check it from directly from here. Right now, if I just go to workspace here, I can just create a new workspace. I can add a team member. I can completely add a team. Now this is settings. You can change a photo. Now this is a general settings here, advanced, some very simple thing. You can just change it by yourself. Theme is pretty your use case. For example, I like dark mode, moonstone, or tangerine, right? It's completely your use case, right? Now make sure to update it, otherwise you have to just redo again. Now this is a sidebar, whether you want all the sidebars, right? You can choose from here. Quick add, so you can add this quick add directly from here. Then there's a lot more things which you can do it directly from here. I hope you understood each and every part, and there you have it, a complete step-by-step guide to organize your life and work with Todoist. Whether you are managing tasks, collaborating with your team, and tracking productivity, you can do all from just one workspace. This is it. Thanks for watching this video and subscribe.